Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from River North Brewery. These guys are out of Denver, Colorado. And my brother and cohort in craft beers, my good friend Nate, sent me this beer. He has sent me some of the beers that I have reviewed from the Denver, Colorado area, especially the River North Brewery beers. I cannot get them here. And he has sent me several different versions of this one. We have done the whiskey barrel version of this. This is the regular version of Quandary. And I thought the whiskey barrel was very tasty. So let's see what the regular version brings to the table. Nate, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate it, sir. ABV on this is 9.6%. A dark Abbey style ale you can't quite put your finger on, neither wholly traditional nor modern, familiar but unidentifiably unique, an ale to slowly ponder, seldom decipher, yet always savor. So, as far as dating or vintage, I don't see anything written on the label here, guys. I don't know if they are doing anything like that. There may be something written on the bottle that I can't see. We'll take a closer look when I come back for the final chug. IBUs, it says here on Rate Beer, is 24 on this beer. So, and it's a quadruple. And the commercial description is the same thing it's got written on the bottle that I just read you. So, without further ado, let's get this thing popped open. And while I'm doing that, nice little hiss on it. Food pairings, it says the cheeses are buttery brie, good Havarti Swiss, sharp blue cheddar, general digestive. The meat is beef, smoked meat, and game. Last for a snifter tulip, oversized wine glass, chalice. I've got my favorite snifter. It says here can be sold for a long period of time. Shouldn't be anything in this beer to keep you from selling it for a while, being a 9.6%er. Not a massive head pour on that. Over to the light, it is a red ruby color, guys. Good looking beer. Let's get a nose to this. A very nice sweetness to it for a quad or a barley wine-esque style. Hints of some dark fruit, molasses, brown sugar, a little bit of breadiness in there. Smells very nice. It smells very, very nice. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Nate. Needs a little more sweetness to it, though, guys. This one is not up to the barrel-aged version, in my opinion. Got a little bit heavy bitterness bite to it. And I am, now that I'm tasting, I'm getting a little bit of the booziness too. Hmm. 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 A little heavy on the alcohol, guys. Not quite as impressive as the barrel-aged version of this. a little strong on the bitterness, but that made it subside a little bit. So let me sip on this for a little bit, let her taste it, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on for a little while. This is not an outstanding beer to me, guys. It's my opinion, though. It doesn't have... It's slightly heavy on the boozy side, but... Caramel, toffee, slight hint of some dark fruit, a little bit of biscuity malt, but not as sweet as what a barley wine would be. I think the barrel aged version, of course, was a little tastier than this one. It isn't, now that it's warmed up, it's a little easier drinking than it was cold. But all the tastes are a little on the subdued side to me. Just me. Final chug. Nothing is outstanding on the beer as far as big caramel or toffee. They're there, but they're subdued. A little stronger on the bitterness for this beer as far as matching up with the sweetness of the malt and stuff. To me, guys, just my opinion, I don't think this is an A beer. I'm going to put it at a B+. Numeric rating from me, guys, would be 87, 88, somewhere in that area. Looked at the bottle. There's no vintage or any kind of dating on the bottle. I would like to see a vintage on it anyway, so that you know whether it was a 2014, 2016, or whatever year that they've done this. Decent beer, but not outstanding to me, guys. So that's where I'm going to put it. Let's run over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate has no score. They haven't had 10 people comment on this beer. I don't know how big the brewery is at River North, or what their distribution is, how far out they go from Denver, Colorado. But you would think they would have had at least 10 people comment on for that site, but they haven't. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 86 overall, but only 46 in the style. And final check in, run over to Untapped. They have it at 3.84, which is in their B+ range also. Just barely into the B+ range. So, decent beer, guys. A nice quad if it's not an expensive one to buy, but I have had better, and the barrel-aged version of this is better than this one. So, glad I got to try it, though. Thanks again, Nate, my brother. I do appreciate it, sir. If you've had this one from River North or Quandary, not the barrel-aged version, this is the regular version of it, let me know what you think. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what's in the fridge. See you then.